So I thought today, why not? Let's talk about theme teams. Because there's a lot of good theme teams in Madden. There are some actual good theme teams in Madden. And there's a lot of crap ones. Let's go through them. So starting off right away, look at the Niners. So we got Steve Young at quarterback. Randy Moss. We got Michael Crabtree. Brandon Ayuk. You know it really falls off when you're third receiver. That's how you know a theme team is good or not, is that third receiver. Now, obviously, with all the boosts, these would be even higher overalls, but for what it is, they're not. But we got ourselves Cycle? I think his name's Cycle. That defense is, it's not awful, but again, without the boost, So the 49ers team is 13.6 million coins. Okay, hold up. Is there a non-87 premium version of this card? There's not. So the only way to get the best kicker for the 49ers is to literally go with an 87 overall premium quick sell card that quick sells for 500k. That is diabolical, EA. That is very diabolical. Let's go with the Bears. Who will have the most expensive? So 13.6 right now is the leader. And this is how a lot of theme teams are going to look, where they'll have a couple key players like Gale Sayers, maybe Brandon Marshall, maybe Colson Loveland, but then they kind of drop off. They kind of drop off other positions. The Bears are a great example of this. This Bear squad is 4.35 million. And a lot of the coins come from like a couple different players. Got Roquan Smith out here. You got Urlacher out here. You got the Fridge. Special teams are So this is probably going to be one of the cheapest theme teams we got on this list today. I think the cheapest theme team I want to say might be the Bengals. Actually, it's not because of Jamar Chase. Never mind. It actually might be. That Jamar Chase is 800,000 coins and is holding down a lot of weight on this team. Joe Flacco. Joe Mixon. We got Chuck Sizzle. Okay. Offensive line's crap, just like it is in real life. You know, we haven't gotten Munoz yet, though. Once we get a Munoz legend card, that's going to not fix anything, but it's going to be a little bit better looking. We also haven't... No, we got a Taylor Mays, so never mind. We do have a Taylor Mays. We got a Jesse Bates. Geno Atkins. Our best Trey Hendrickson cards in 84? Really? Bruh. We need that updated. Honestly, right now, left guard, we're not going to get any update unless Dylan Fairchild just really starts taking off. Right guard, we don't have a right guard. And then Mims might get a card in the future, but this Bengals team is kind of cooked for the foreseeable future. I don't expect it to be anything special. The Bills is 4.29 million. Okay. Got decent receiving core. Again, that third receiver spot always falls off. They're okay. They're not amazing, but they're okay. Guess that's why the 4.29 million. What's the special teams? They got an 88 overall punter. Love it. But that's good. I guess that's why they're special teams. I mean, their price tag is not insanely crazy. Broncos are sitting at 14.6 million, so that's a nice low number here. Got Joe Flacco at quarterback. Got Bo Nix now. He just got a card recently. We do have ourselves a decent receiving core. Tight end core, decent. Offensive line could use work. Defensively, they don't have a strong side linebacker. That's kind of interesting. They do have a pretty decent secondary. Obviously, Brian Dawkins helps out a lot. And then kicker and punter is All right. So, very expensive, but I don't know if I would rock a Broncos theme team. That's another theme team I don't know. 8.93 for the Brownies. They got the Odell Beckham card. RG Knee. Other than that, receiving core is kind of iffy. Tight end core, not really that great outside of Joku. Line, not good at all. Defensively, I feel like they're getting carried a bit, but special teams, they also have the Chase McLaughlin. Wow. Yeah, that must suck to have to use that card, because that card is so stupidly expensive. Because it quick sells for like 500K. All right, so now we have our next team, the Buccaneers. They're at 8 million coins. Okay. Line sucks. I don't say sucks, but it's not the greatest. Quarterback, great. Running back core, especially as we get closer and closer to Christmas. That running back core is just not it. It's just a mid-theme team altogether. It's not bad, but it's just mid. All right, come on. Can we get like a... Okay, I'm going to Cardinals. I was going to say, can we get a good one? But Cardinals is 4.46 million. Yeah, this is going to be one of those ones. Yeah, bro, we're getting cooked on this one. This one is just cooked. Cardinals haven't been a great team this year, so I'm not going to even put too much crap on them. Chargers, although they did beat the Cowboys, which I don't know what that means anything good, but 11.7 million. Okay. Receiving core is cooked. Running back core is actually really much juice for no reason. They have a decent running back core, but they got no quarterback. Geno Smith is their best quarterback. We don't even have a Justin. We don't have more than a base Justin Herbert. Aren't the Chargers like 5-2 or something, or whatever they are, like 5-4? Like, they're a good team. I'm surprised we haven't got another Herbert. And that defense, this defense here sucks. So where's the 11.0 a kicker and punter platinum cards? Both of them are going to quick sell for 500K. That's going to raise the price up there. He's like 500K. Gates is 500K. Where's all these coins coming from on this team? Oh, he's 7 million. This one card, St. Juice, is 7 million coins. So, yeah. He's holding down the fort. That is 7 million coins. 10.8 million coins for this team. And Jamal Charles is 6.5 of that. Which, oh yeah, when you have like any of those cards, and plus they get an 86 platinum card. That's not gonna help out your cause, bro. That's not helping out your cause. When you got an 86 overall platinum card, plus you got a rank card, it's pretty much GG. Coulter 9.87 million. They got some expensive cards. Are they gonna have? Yup, Ted Hendricks. 5.7 million. That's just ridiculous, bro. That's absolutely ridiculous. 5.7 million. This is all I'm like. And then they get an 87 freaking platinum card. Oh, yeah, that's like, that's 7 of these million coins. 7 of these 9.87 are just 2 players. That's why it's so dang expensive. That's 2 of the players. Commander's got RG3. It's over. Oh, he's unknown. So his price is unknown. Because his price is unknown, they're only at 13.7. It would be worse if his price wasn't unknown. But they do also have St. Juice, which is going to be now 13.7. Because this card alone is 7 million coins. They don't have the crazy thing there. But they do have RG3. How much is he actually going for? I don't know if I could check his price from here. I can actually. He hasn't been posted yet. Okay. So, once he gets posted, this will probably jump up to like 25 million. Which is just insane. Insane, bruh. Couple different. Oh, 87 fullback. Bruh, Cowboys are cooked. They got an 87 overall fullback with platinum. And that's going to be 5.34 million. So Cowboys not getting love at all this year. And I'm going to guess that they have a 91 overall kicker who is bound to count, so he doesn't count toward this. Bland is 500K. The D tackle is 400K. So that's going to bring down the price. I mean, that's going to bring up the price a bit. Micah Parsons is bound to count. Okay. And right tackle is around 300, so that's not too awful. And then you got CeeDee Lamb, that's around 400K. So, and then running back is around $1 million. Oh, man, it's literally just that. It's just a couple players completely skyrockets these teams. It's why a couple years ago, I did a theme team. Right? I did like every single theme team. I built every single theme team. I'm never doing that again because EA Sports has made it impossible. It's just so many cards go for so much now. I mean, you could be building a theme team, right? And then, bam, Mika Fitzpatrick gets 2.95 million coins. And it just becomes stupid. Like, there's no point. The only time you build a theme team, in my opinion, if you really want to build a theme team and have fun playing, you build them when the God Squad cards come out at the very end of the year when everything's a 99. Because then, hopefully, the prices drop a bit. Although last year, they didn't really do that at all. So, you know. It is what it is. All right, let's look at our next one here. We got ourselves 90 overall. This is the Eagles, 3.66 million. You would think the Eagles would have one of the best theme teams. They just won the Super Bowl, and they actually do have a pretty good theme team, actually. Now looking at it, their theme team's not that bad. It's cheaper, but it's actually a pretty decent theme team. That line sucks. Running back core is eh. Receiving core is not usable. Never mind. Their theme sucks. And they don't get the platinum cards, which is actually nice. All right. So we got 6.21 million for this team right here, the Falcons. Receiving core is pretty good. Tight end core, eh. Yeah, it's one of those other mid teams. They do get the 86 platinum, which gets 400K instantly. They don't have any, no, they do have a rank card, 1.2 million. Okay. So that's actually somewhat sustainable compared to the other rank cards. All right, what else we got here? We got the Giants. They should be cheap, right? So far, the Bengals are by far the cheapest squad on any theme team to build. Now, they're not that good, don't get me wrong, but still. Now, Malik Neighbors is 6.49 million, so he instantly is going to take up like 90% of this. Price tag wise, so that's just instantly. But outside of that, it's kind of a mid-theme team completely. Like if we removed Malik Neighbors, 5.43 million for this squad, which it's not like, don't get me wrong, it's not like cheap, but it's a lot better once you remove one player. At this point, so like 13.5 million, we're gonna remove Jamal Charles, okay. This is the offense. Let's go defensively. Who else is on this defense that's that expensive? Kicker up. There we go. Remove the kicker and punter. And, yeah, we're going to remove the 91 left end here. This is now 4.36 million squad. So I removed 4 players. And it's now 4.36 million. Don't get me wrong, it's not a good squad to begin with, but it's a lot easier. It's stomachable when you don't have cards that have 60 billion coins. The Jets actually have a 6.68 million coin squad. Okay. Surprised RG3 didn't play for the Jets at one point. It actually kind of does shock me. He seems like a guy that would play for the Jets at one point in his career, but I know he played for the Brownies. He played for a lot of different teams. RG3, that is. But the Jets was not one of them, surprisingly enough. Then we got the 7.84 million coins here on this squad. Cleveland, Matthew Stafford, Lions? Lions? Yeah, Lions squad, okay. I don't know why. I saw Brownies for a second. I'm like, oh, Brownies. Not Brownies. All right, this Teron Arnold is going to be $2 million, which is going to bring up this price tag. Which again, we take out Teron Arnold, right? He's bound to account. Yeah, how much is he? 2 point whatever. Take out those 2 cards, 3.7 million. Which, listen, I understand at the end of the day, it's like you take out those cards and then the theme team is unusable, right? So that's why the theme team somewhat becomes usable. But I don't feel like 2 players is going to make a theme team usable. Because there's so many other cards, players in the game that's just going to be able to destroy you. This is why theme teams end up just becoming like a cesspool of everyone uses the same theme teams, because these other theme teams, they're just not really at some point playable with. And now if EA Sports' matchmaking program was better, you wouldn't be matched up with God Squads when your team is kind of butt and buns. But that's just not how it works. They want you to match up with God Squads so that you want to spend money in the game. But when you're trying to rock a theme team and you got to wait till like April, May, June, July to get a card, kind of defeats the purpose. $10.6 million. A lot of that is put up in Harry Douglas here. Demario Douglas, whatever. Why I call him Harry Douglas. Pretty sure that's a player's name at one point in football history. And what else we got here? We got the Raiders. This one should be good because this one, $18.5 million. Yeah, this one has a lot of limiteds. The Raiders have gotten a crap ton of limiteds this year, and they are by far the best team in the game. But a lot of it is because of just the crazy amount of limited edition cards they've gotten. Like, if you're a Raiders fan, I feel so bad for you because you are not able to use your theme team unless you want to spend like 60 billion coins. Like, it is insane how many limiteds the Raiders have gotten this year. Then we got a team like the Seahawks here. Rams, not Seahawks, Rams. Again, just it's so weird. It's like some of these players, I see the logo and I'm like, oh, Rams, Seahawks. Always look at, excuse me, holy moly. Always look at the quarterback. Whatever the quarterback is, will instantly tell you who it is. Got the Ravens here. $8.52 million. Now, RG3 doesn't have a price yet, so he's not going to count toward that. But my assumption is Rod Woodson will. And that Ray Lewis also is going to be holding down the fort on this. So, yeah, just I'm surprised the Ravens don't have a better theme team. I really expected them to have, like, a way better theme team than that, but I guess this year is just not the year for the Ravens theme team when they're 3-6. No, they're 3-5, sorry. The Bengals are 3-6. Forgot. That's us. And also got 4.5958 for the Saints, which I didn't expect the Saints to really have a good theme team. They actually have a lot better theme team than I thought they would. I guess that's positive. Thought they were going to get crapped on. Then we got the Seahawks, and they're at $6.21 million. Okay. We got here pretty decent squad. Somewhat, yeah, they got the Legion of Boom back. They don't got Brandon Browner, though. They do got Bobby Wagner, so that's nice. Then we got a couple more. We got Steelers here. Steelers did get a lot of limited edition cards this year. 14.8 million, so. Do they have a rank card? They hit 14.8 without having a rank card is kind of insane. Like, obviously, they have these other cards that are expensive, but without a rank card or a high overall platinum card, that's really saying something to hit that goal without that. They do have a rank card. They have Darnell Washington, but trust me, nobody cares about Darnell Washington. Like, nobody out there trying to get a Darnell Washington card. Texans, somewhat stomachable. They're not horrendously bad. They are going to have the 86 Platinum, which definitely kind of destroys the price tag a little bit. It's going to get that price tag just a tad bit up there. Got Titans at 4.83. I still love the fact that my Bengals are the worst team in Madden, period. It's not even a question at this point. Like, they're the most inexpensive theme team you can run, but they're also not good, so I wouldn't recommend running the Bengals theme team. All right, and then we got 8.52 for the Vikings. Yeah. Got Archie Manning play for the Vikings. They do have the Dallas Turner, which is 5.63. So you take away the Dallas Turner, this squad is 2.87, which technically would be lower than my Bengals, so therefore I consider this lower than my Bengals. Anyway, guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.